Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play The Secret World. As always, I am your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we entered this dojang of the dragon here, and spoke to Desu about the potential for training in this facility. Now, don't mind my character, he's currently praying to the gaming gods that this is a successful video. I'm pleased so far with the reaction to the video content that's been released on YouTube to date, and I'm looking forward to some more fun with the Secret World. So, we have a couple of things we need to do here. First off, we want to talk to Desu, try and get some more information about the day-to-day here, and then it looks like we have opportunities to try out the different weaponry that's available in-game and potentially select one for ourselves. So first, Desu, how you doing there, buddy? Let me talk to you for a second here. I guess we can only talk about the dojang, so let's talk about the dojang, Desu.
This house is shelter from the coming storm. In time, it too will be swept away, as will we all. Until that time, this is a place where your choices need not have consequence. In this house, we stand apart from the fabric of the world. In this martial silence, meditate on what you are, what you will become.
Intriguing. So I take that to mean that this is, again, a training facility, and we can try out different weaponry options, and it won't have an effect on us in-game. So here it says Chaos Practice. Choose a combat style and then return to Desu. Tier 2. The dojang is a place of discovery and preparation. Familiarize yourself with the combat techniques that are available to you. When you have equipped the weapon that suits you, exit the dojang. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Start from right to left. So, looks like over here we've got a bunch of melee weapons. We've got fist weapons, hammer, and blade. Well, let's go fist. Let's see what we got here. Fist weapons allow both furious destructive power and healing potential. We'll pick up practice knuckle spikes. We have successfully trained a whole bunch of options here. Press I to open inventory. We have the claws here. I've now equipped the claws. What else do I have here? I have dice, which is a luck talisman. Gives me an increase in health and attack rating. A belt. Is this like... Should I put these on? I guess, right? Or is it only a one-time use thing? No, they all look like clothing. They're all clothing. I'm wondering if I shouldn't... Let's try... ashes. That's awkward. Alright, let's try something out here. See what we can do with this. So we've got the training dummy here. Use Hog Wild on a target dummy. Using Hog Wild will consume all of your fist resources. These build over time and can be exploited for devastating close-range attacks. Okay, Hog Wild is the second option here. So let's see what Hog Wild can do. I'm going to zoom out here so we can get a nice view of it. Okay. Interesting claws I've got there. I guess kind of like a Wolverine style. Use Claw on a target dummy. And then this is the normal attack. Oh, he bleeds. Intriguing. I got AP and SP. You have earned your first skill points and ability points. To learn more about them, press N to open up the character wheel.
Welcome to the Council of Venice Digital Archives, and your online guide to surviving the secret world. The Ability Wheel. This is the Ability Wheel. The Ability Wheel is where you will train new abilities. Abilities are trained using ability points. You get additional ability points by gaining experience. When your experience bar reaches a threshold, you will receive a new ability point. As you train new abilities, you can drag these onto your ability hotbar There are two types of abilities, actives and passives. Active abilities are triggered using keyboard shortcuts, or by clicking the icons on the ability hotbar. Your passive abilities are automatically activated when equipped. Active abilities are linked to weapons. You must equip the correct weapon in order to use your abilities. You can equip 7 active abilities and 7 passive abilities simultaneously, along with 2 weapons. Keep an eye on your ability point counter. When you have new points available, you can train new abilities and expand your skill set. For more information on the ability wheel and abilities in general, please access the Council of Venice archives.
Intriguing. Didn't realize the game had a help system. Also didn't realize that the help system would be video-based. Kind of like that. Kind of gave me a nice description. So here we can see our equipped active abilities, which right now are the keyboard shortcuts 1 and 2 attacks, the Claw and the Hog Wild ability. My passives right now are Sharp Claws, which deal damage over time, basically a bleeding state, or in this game, an afflicted state. And Lick Your Wounds. Whenever you successfully hit a target, you get a small heal over time effect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I have 2 character skill points.
Welcome to the Council of Venice Digital Archives, and your online guide to surviving the secret world. Character skills. This is the character skill interface. You can train your weapon and talisman skills using skill points. You receive a new skill point when your experience bar fills up. Every weapon has 2 different skill paths. These will vary based on weapon type, although damage is always one of the 2 paths available. Distribute your skill points in order to focus on a specific playstyle. The higher your weapon skill, the higher quality weapons you can equip. You will also need to put skill points into your talisman skills in order to equip higher quality talismans. Whenever you see the skill point icon, make sure to open the character skill interface in order to distribute your new points. For more information on character skills, please access the Council of Venice archives.
You know, I gotta admit, I like that. I like this system a lot as far as the help system. The tutorial system's pretty good. Pretty good. So we have 2 skill points. Increasing skill ranks enables you to use weapons and talismans of higher quality values. Equipping gear of higher quality is necessary to be able to fight stronger monsters. Okay, so for example, if we opened up Fist here, we can see here we can increase damage, which our next skill here would be Follow-Up. Increases the damage and healing done by your Savage, Sweep, and Feral Regrowth by 5%. I don't have those skills. Interesting. And Warmth for healing. Your Fist healing abilities cause the target to receive 0.66% additional healing from all sources. Okay. Intriguing. I don't want that. So then there's Blade and Hammer, and there's a whole bunch of things here. Notice that there's a difference. There's healing here for Fist. There's survivability for Blade and Hammer. Support for the couple of the ranged weapons. Healing for Assault Rifle. A combat medic skill. Intriguing. We've got Elemental. And then your talismans down here, rather, which allow you to increase physical protection, increase max health, and increase magical protection. Intriguing. Very intriguing game. I am curious. Okay. So we tried the claws. Now I'm also curious if I try each one, will the game give me more skill points? The hammer. The heavy-hitting blunt weapon of choice in the secret world, hammers apply great force at close range. Alright, let's try the sledgehammer. And we'll equip it, I guess. Sure. Alright, it's a big sledgehammer. Alright, let's see here. Use hell to pay on the target dummy. So number 1 is smash, and number 2 is hell to pay. Hell to pay is a hammer blast that deals a large amount of damage in a column in front of you. In a column, eh? Alright. So it's an area of effect attack for groups of individuals that are attacking me. Intriguing. And then we use smash, and that's your single attack. Notice it set the thing for weakened. And I got more skill points from that. Did I? Well, no, it's still just 2. So the game's like, no, you can't do that, John. You can't trick me. Don't trick me. You only get 2 points out of this. Okay. So we tried the sledgehammer. Not feeling it. I felt the claws more than I felt the sledgehammer. Let's try the blade. Wielded in styles and techniques from across the ages, blades are melee weapons strong in both attack and defense. And we'll go ahead and pick that up. And equip. Alright. I like how my character's like, yeah, I can do all this stuff. I know sword play. I know kung fu. Alright. I always am attacking this straw dummy here. So what is your active melee ability of balanced blade? Alright, let's try it. That looked cool. That was cool. Alright, and delicate strike. Alright. Alright, it's not bad. Out of the 3, I would probably pick blade. But let's see what else we can do here. Next up on the practice list are going to be the gunplay. So the pistols here remind me of equilibrium. Well, anything here reminds me of equilibrium, but the pistols for sure. Dual pistols are medium-ranged magical firearms with a wide variety of unique tricks. Alright, let's try those. And we'll equip. There's got to be a keyboard shortcut for that, but haven't tried it. Let's see what we can do here. I've got to pick myself a target dummy. Apparently I'm supposed to stand right here. And use the business. Nope, I'm not in range, apparently. Oh no. The business is just the normal attack. Intriguing game, you're playing tricks on me now. Okay. That was your normal attack, and then here we have shootout. That was pretty cool. So pistols right now are number 1 on my list, for sure. From that attack alone. Okay. Next up is going to be the shotgun. Shotgun is a medium-ranged weapon that provides great utility for engaging multiple enemies. Now, this weapon is the weapon that we're most familiar with because we used it during the Tokyo flashback. So, if we go ahead and equip this, we know exactly what this is going to do. I think. Yeah, maybe. So there's your pump action shot. And then we use out for a kill. Yep. So I still think pistols over shotgun. But let's try the assault rifle. I find it interesting that I could just carry around an assault rifle. Assault rifles are high-powered ranged weapons with an occult twist, offering strong support options. Oh, it's a ranged weapon. Intriguing. Let's equip this now. I wonder how far the range is. Okay. Can I do it from here? Nope, target's out of range. Can I do it from here? How about here? Okay, it's a bit of a distance there. Sure. Oh! Okay. Well, that's an option, sure. I think I still go pistols, then assault rifle, then shotgun. And then here we go to the magic area here. Elementalism, blood magic, and chaos focus. Let's try each one of these. Try chaos first. Chaos is a volatile magic that can turn the fortune of the battlefield and create weapons out of thought. Okay. Intriguing. What do I equip for this? Chaos focus. Alright. Got our straw dummy here. First attack is Hand of Change. Single attack that does moderate damage. Okay, it's like throwing fireballs or something. And then we have Call for Eris. Like magic shurikens. Okay. Next up we have blood magic. Blood magic is the realm of sickness and prevention, both ancient and modern, but always hungry. Okay. Pick this one up. Blood magic. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that stance. He's like, come at me. Let's try boiling blood. Okay. And there's also he's afflicted, so it does damage over time as well. And then there's blood spike. Okay. Kind of want to go with the blood magic right now. Wait. Your blood offering hits you for 30. Your blood offering hits you for 30. Oh. Is that true? Yeah, look at that. As I attack, my health goes down. Nope. Nope. All of mine no. So we're not going to use blood magic. As much a friend's science as magic, elementalism manipulates and exploits elemental forces to punishing effects. Alright, whoops. Gotta pick it up first. There we go. Alright. First up, we've got Shock. It's a Thunderbolt attack, looks like. Okay. Ooh. Apparently there's a lot of damage. And game's like, no. Do I have to be farther away? How do I build my elemental resources, though? This is a question, I guess. Ah! Continuously attacking. There you go. And then we use Combust. Alright. So those are the options there. And I think I like elementalism. I think pistols was nice. I liked the pistols because, again, it reminded me of Equilibrium, one of my favorite movies. And I liked elementalism of the three magic abilities. As far as the melee weapons, Blade, I guess, was the coolest, but I don't know. It seems like everyone does Blade. Or at least every game has a Blade person. I think I want to go elementalism. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to go with elementalism. We're going to go with elementalism. So, I know that took long, but I think it was nice to kind of see each one of the combat abilities before we made a selection. I don't know if we can change it in the future. I assume we can, but I don't know if it costs me anything, so I wanted to make sure I got the first selection with what I wanted to be. So we've chosen our combat style.
Take this. Our age's instrument of chaos. The flash mob, the riot, the anonymous source, the grainy videos of atrocity. We shall be in contact.
Okay. We want to pick up the phone from the table. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at our skill points here. So we know that we want to go elemental. So if we increase damage here, our elemental abilities have a 25% chance to deal 6 magical damage to 5 enemies around the target. I'm okay with that. What is support? When any elemental manifestation ability deals damage, your defensive target deals 3% more damage for 5 seconds. I think I want to focus on damage here. New ability purchased, Elemental Overload. And I'm going to save the extra skill. Well, increases your magical protection, increases your health, increases your physical. I'm going to save that skill point. Yeah, I'm going to save the skill point. And then if we look at the ability wheel here, if we look at Elementalism, apparently it's locked, so I have to go into magic here first. So either spark or react. I'm not too sure which one does which, but okay. Ignite or rapid combustion. I'm going to go with ignite. What is this? It's an active magic ability. Single target elementalism attack that deals a moderate amount of damage. There's a drop down here. What's the other one? Rapid combustion. Reduces the activation time of combust by 0.5 seconds. I'm okay with the passive. And now it's equipped. Rapid combustion. Done. Very good. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and answer the phone. We've answered the phone. Now we need to exit the dojang. Alright. You can select a new weapon to try out other combat styles. When you have chosen one, leave the training room. Okay. I'm pretty confident in my selection. I think it's kind of interesting. It also kind of fits with the cutscene that we saw at the very beginning, sort of the blue fire and elemental abilities. So yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's exit to the courtyard. Do you want to travel to Seoul? Sure. Okay, we have exited the dojang here, and game wants us now to locate the head of the dragon. The dragon is both one and many. Each part of its body is able to move in any number of ways, but can never do so without the consent of the head. Alright. There's another player here. Erica Emerald Blossom Hanimura. Alright. I picked an RP server to play on, so I'm assuming that's why the names here kind of go in hand. They're probably looking at me like, really? Really? What is this guy thinking right now? What sort of name is this? John Jeremy. What are you doing in Seoul? Listen, alright? Listen. There were things that happened, and somebody had my name, so yeah. Night Watch Equipment Dealer. What do you do? You have... Wow, okay. Pretty good items is what you have right there. So, we won't be seeing you for a while. How about you? Weapons Dealer. Yep, same thing. And... these are just the same traffickers as before, so let's go ahead and inside to have an audience with the dragon.
Welcome to the Dragon. Sorry about the rough handling. Time's short and we don't have the luxury of a soft landing. I'm Bong Cha. I'm the voice of the Dragon. You don't speak with the child. You don't speak with the monks. You speak with me. You get your instructions from me. That's how it works. Are we clear?
Sure.
We believe in free will, within boundaries. I'm gonna set those boundaries for you, and then it's up to you to make your own choices. We all have a role to play, and we're all part of the dragon. The head, the mouth, the claws and fire.
Huh.
Even the dust and debris swept along in our wake. We're all part of the equation, the reality disruption. We're agents of chaos, and we do what needs to be done to shape the future. We do what is necessary. At this moment, new systems are forming on Solomon Island. Think of it like the weather. A storm is brewing, and you're the butterfly. You need to flap your wings. Add another chaotic event to the mix. Aside from our rivals on the council, no one's getting in or out of Solomon Island. The only road is through Agartha, and your kind has the right-of-way in there. There are predictions, models. But even if I did show them to you, you wouldn't have a clue how to read them. Trust us to know where you'll be useful, where you'll be able to disrupt and add discord. The Templars and the Illuminati are racing to unlock the secrets of Solomon Island. We could wait and let them tear each other apart, but there are designs, models, awaiting new data, fresh agitators, acts of gentle terror. It's time to leave.
Okay. So here's the thing for me. The dragon head and the mouth tell me where to go, because they say I won't understand the charts and the metrics that they use to figure out and plot where events are taking them. But doesn't that just mean that I am simply a pawn in their desires? Potentially? I'm just saying, throwing it out there. It's a bit weird that only one person, I guess, because I don't know if the child is even worth anything, one person controls the entire dragon, so she's really the dragon head, I guess, and she's telling me where to go. I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there, game. Not as chaotic as, I guess, I originally thought. So, we need to find the entrance to Agartha. There's tier 4 here. You are to be the claws and fire of the dragon in a place called Solomon Island. Allow yourself to be caught in its storm, while remaining ever mindful of your capacity to control it. Okay, we'll find the entrance. Apparently it's somewhere over there. Press X to toggle sprint on and off. I'm pressing X. Aha! I don't know why this is still here. It's a bit weird. So we're sprinting up the stairs. Ah, I see. We're here at the bicycle shop. Shopkeeper. Do you have anything to buy? Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, here's some lore here. And that is an ominous... This reminds me of the city of, City at the Edge of Forever. The guy right there. Where are you gonna take me, game? Let's take a look at this lore here. More buzzing. More about the buzzing. You've seen fragments of our grammar in the chaos patterns of bird flocks in flight, in hexagon angles, in the graffiti bleeding together on the wall, in the bioluminescent eyes under your bed. in the fanged skyline that forms a runic rhyme when glimpsed upside down. A blur becomes a syntax. A foreboding scroll emerges. So, alright, game. You're gonna have to try and tone it down a bit as far as the the vocabulary and the way it's being used here. I guess we'll go ahead and enter Agartha. Right? This is how we do it. Do you want to travel to Agartha? Well, I mean, we're already on this ride, so why not? Okay.
Hello? Yes? Now, this is the Hollow Earth, Agartha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. And by my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1/4 the hour. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveller. Well, you've come to the right place. This underground realm, like the Great British Rail System, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men.
All right.
Now, you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
I guess it's where the Solomon Islands are. Intriguing. Very intriguing. So, this reminds me of... He said the Tree of Life. Reminds me of Yggdrasil. That's an, I guess, myth about this concept of a life-giving tree. The most powerful tree. And I guess this is the main way to travel, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of players here. That is an interesting looking outfit. The Warden. Oh, okay. So we can see whether they're... Whoa! You popped right in front of me. We can see whether they're Illuminati, Templar, or Dragon. Right from there. There are a lot of players here. Oh, wow. Alright. Well then. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Use Agartha to quickly travel across the world. Try asking the custodians for directions. Yep, you're the custodian. Intriguing. Station Master. Tell me about yourself there.
I suppose one day my services will no longer be required to man the platforms. Modernisation encroaches on us all. Ticket machines, indeed. Good for addition, I don't doubt. Always with the correct change. Yet somewhat lacking in the human touch. Like my thunderous mechanical companions here.
I wonder, does time have no meaning here? Is that why this antiquated British railway operator is still alive? Tell me more about Agartha.
You'll get used to the balmy temperature. It's for the bees. They prefer it. Their honey is remarkable, though the aftertaste, a little like machine oil. Her Majesty once commented favourably on Agartha to me. A work of quite miraculous craftsmanship. I believe to tour it was one of her few joys after Albert passed.
Albert? So yeah, that's a giveaway right there, because Albert was the name of Queen Victoria's husband. So this guy is from the late 19th century, I would imagine. Either mid or late 19th century. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about the Secret World.
Topside speaking, I admit to falling a touch behind the times. Out of date. Well, you understand, though, a massive flora-mechanical network won't run itself. One always finds something needing doing down here.
Okay. So he hasn't left this area in a while. Again, I think that's probably why he's still alive.
Come along.
Calm down, calm down. The Agartha Custodian. How you doing there, big dude? Oh, I see. So there's different areas you can go to here. A bunch of places in New England, Egypt, Transylvania, and Venice. What happens when I say this thing? Is he gonna point me? He is gonna point me. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Find and enter the portal to Kingsmouth, Solomon Island. Alright, so we want to go to Kingsmouth. I broke him. Apparently. Okay. There's lore here. Let's see what we got. More the buzzing. You've heard shards of our voice in the phantom radio code of a number station, in the roar of a crowd, in the screams of your clock, in the scrape of a chalkboard, in the snow static of a TV, in the chainsaw decibel mating of cicadas. I hate those things. In the urban mythos that spreads amongst children like contagion, in the silence between lies. White noise becomes a cadence. Words develop self-awareness, viral, evolving, living poetry, sentient language. Okay. So, is this the way to... Nope, apparently it's not. Well, maybe it is. Oh, God! Alright, well, this is the entrance to Kingsmouth Town. More lore. And more the buzzing. Okay. We see you. There is no turning back. Who are we? It all depends on who is looking. Initiate King James Protocol. The code is 24 and 13 and 14. The password is Proverbs. Transmit. My child, eat thou honey because it is good. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. Well then, intriguing. We're heading into Kingsmouth, New England. Never been to New England personally, but I guess we will see what it's like here in-game next time on Let's Play The Secret World. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.